There we go. What's going on, everybody? It's Thundershot. Welcome to the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Extra video. I originally planned on making this video like 2 or 3 parts, but I think instead I'm just going to lump it all up into one big thing. You just quit watching when you get bored, which is what people do anyway, so I don't have to tell you that. Don't quit watching yet, though, because we're going to go ahead and get started. So, unfortunately, my girlfriend's out of town, and I don't think she'd want to play this with me, even if she wasn't. But I don't have anybody to do multiplayer with right now. If anyone sees Earth to Sailor in the chat, by all means, feel free. Let me clarify. If anyone sees Earth to Sailor in my Twitch chat at any given time, he's a moderator. He'll stick out. He's got a sword. Go ahead and notify him that he needs to get his ass down here so we can do this. But as of now, I can't show off multiplayer, which is a really fun part of this game. Aside from that, I talked before about Sonic Adventure 2's replayability, right? Well, first, I'm also going to clarify. I'm not going to be getting, I said in the playthrough I was going to go through and get all the upgrades that I missed and show them off. I'm not going to do that unless it gets super highly requested, but I don't think it will. It's boring. I just run, I show you where the thing is, and then that's it. So I'm not going to do that. You can look it up on YouTube. It's not very hard, but yeah, if you ever don't know where an upgrade is, look it up. It's been done before. That's why I'm not going to do it. This game's old. Something like that won't matter. But I will show off the extra. I mentioned before, Sonic Adventure 2 has an insane replayability. And by insane replayability, I mean there are 5 different missions for every single actual mission. There's 5 different forms of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through City Escape. I'm not going to show off every single one of them. Obviously, that would make the playthrough 5 times as long as it already is. But, excuse me, we are going to go through all of City Escape. So the first one is what it is. Go back to my Part 1 playthrough. You'll just see me run through City Escape. Part 2, it gets different, and I can't go to the last one. Like, I can't play the last one even if I want to. You have to do them in order, so keep that in mind. But Part 2 is right here, so let's go ahead and do this. I haven't practiced any of this, mind you. The only reason this is done is because I was trying to get to Mission 3, and I'll tell you why I did that earlier. So, Mission 2, it's the same on every, at least, speed type. It might vary, like your missions. I think the second one's always collect 100 rings, but aside from that, what mission you're doing may or may not vary depending on if you were doing a mech mission or a treasure hunter mission. I don't remember, but for the most part, I want to say at least 90% of the time they're always the exact same. So I'm going around here trying to get 100 rings. And just seeing, I'm doing a really bad job, 1, because I missed a bunch of rings on the slope, but 2, because I actually jumped too high and got the free life instead of getting the more rings over here. See, I activated a switch. Now we can light dash. Whoa! Anyways, I didn't have the fire band the first time I went through. That's why I couldn't do that. I don't know why I killed him. But yeah, I jumped too high on the part, and I got a free life when I could have got 20 rings, but it's okay. The time's pretty lenient. I want to say you have like a minute to get this, but hey, look at that. 100 rings, exactly. We passed through the checkpoint, we got 20. That's it. That's the second mission. So I said the playthrough would be 5 times as long, but truth be told, I'm probably lying with that because, for example, get 100 rings usually will not take you the length of an entire mission. No, it shouldn't. Unless you get hit or something weird, then you just push restart. So there we go. That was get the 100 rings. Let's go to Mission 3. I have an E rank on this. I'll explain why. Find the Lost Chow. Okay, so there's a few parts to this. 1, we have to find a Lost Chow. That's first and foremost, main goal of the thing. 2, you cannot find, and this is how they keep you from getting too many emblems or missions ahead without... Oops. I don't want to fuck that up. We'll play again. Anyways, this is how they keep you from getting too many missions or emblems ahead without playing the story mode. You can only find the Lost Chow in any level. You can only find the Lost Chow in any given level by if you have unlocked this character's Mystic Melody. Now, as you'll remember, we got Mystic Melody with Sonic. Shit! I don't want to restart again. I never missed those jumps, though. We got Mystic Melody with Sonic in Final Rush, which means you can't complete Sonic City Escape Final Rush, or you can't complete Sonic City Escape Mission 3 until you played Final Rush and gotten his Mystic Melody. So that's something to keep in mind. So we're not looking for 100 rings. I'm going to skip going that way. Some people think it's faster. Some people, I don't know. It depends on who you are. But so we're looking for the Lost Chow now. Also, keep in mind, there's a Lost Chow somewhere in this level. There's a Lost Chow. What? Oh shit! Thought I was dead. I don't know why I'm doing so bad. I haven't played Sonic in a while. That's probably it. But there's a Lost Chow somewhere in this level. So you might be thinking, hey, what happens if you run past him? If you run past the Lost Chow, when you get to the end game, when you get to the goal ring, instead of a goal ring, it's going to be a restart ring. And what it will do is it will take you back to the very beginning of the level. We'll drop in from the sky again on our snowboard. We'll run through the level again. Hopefully we can find the Lost Chow this time, right? Well, basically what happens when you do that is it resets almost everything on the level. Two things that I know for sure it doesn't reset. One, it doesn't take a life away, even though you're resetting a level, so that's good. Two, any free lives you picked up in the level are no longer there, so keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to just get free lives over and over again, but what you don't lose is rings. So I mentioned earlier, in a part I did, it was the Mad Space part with Knuckles. Alright, hold on, you gotta listen to this first, just listen. Oh, I didn't hear it, all I heard was an electric beetle. Sometimes you can hear it. Oh. Here, we'll get this. While I'm here, didn't mean to hit that. Since I have the Fire Emblem bracelet and since I have the Fire Emblem thing and the bounce bracelet, you can break through that. Break through that, you come in here. We do get magic gloves, and it's the weirdest thing in the world. Weirdest thing in the world. I'll show it off. I'm getting so sidetracked. So let's show off magic gloves. Change our window. Oh, there we go. Magic hands. So I switched to magic hands, I pushed circle, we picked up a little baby robot, and we killed the other one. Isn't this fucking weird? This serves no purpose. Anyways, we're here to find a Chow. Like I was saying before, since you run to the end of this level, and it just resets you, but your ring counter doesn't reset, this is how I grind for lives. I go into City Escape, I don't find the lost Chow, I just keep going through this level over and over again, getting restarts until I hit 999 rings. Then my life count's gone up. You can choose to either find the lost Chow or simply quit out of the game, but that's how you grind for lives. Aside from that, this is where the Mystic Melody is, so we play it, and what do we get? But a spring. Spring which can lift us up here, which can take us to another spring, which can take us to this DI, which we can bounce on, which we can get to another lifty. I've been calling them springs, they're lifties. Another lifty, another bounce, another bounce, another bounce! Electro dude, another lifty. Oh shit, how did I miss that? How did we... Okay. There we go, another spring. The guy's not there, so we gotta bounce off the spring. Here we go. Now all we gotta do is hit this jump and hug the wall. We found the baby Chow. Now if I get closer to him, we'll find him. I said before, there's only one way to get him, and that's... Wow, we're up here a ways. There's only one way to get him, and that's by using the Mystic Melody. Well, on this particular level, with only Sonic, because Sonic's the only one who has the bounce bracelet, there's actually a glitch you can do. So if you speed up into a wall and then jump, it's weird, and there are videos on it that are going to explain it better than I am now, but if you spin dash directly into a wall and then jump bounce at the same time you hit the wall, you have to jump right before you hit the wall and bounce directly into the corner, you will shoot yourself really high up into the air. So, wow, I got stuck. So for this particular level, oops, now I'm doing it wrong. For this particular level, you can actually do it, yeah, like I did right there. You don't actually need Mystic Melody. So for City Escape and City Escape only, because it's the only one with Sonic that you can glitch through, I believe. Wow, oh shit, I killed him. Okay, hope we get it on this try. We have to get it on this try, because I fucking killed him. Don't miss this, oh god. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh. Alright, now I gotta land on this douchebag. Oh my god, I missed it again! There we go, that's money. Alright, here we go. I never fuck this up ever. Okay, yeah, and then push forward. So we found the Chow. I drew that out way longer than I needed to. They'll find the Chow mission took longer. I'm gonna get an E ranking, but you know where the Chow is, you know how to get to him. It's not hard. You can easily get an A ranking on that one. So we'll move on. I'm not gonna lie, part of me has forgotten what mission 4 is. I have no doubt that I could beat it, but part of me forgot what mission 4 is. Let's see. I think you have to clear it in a certain time limit. I think it's like under 3 minutes, maybe. Yeah, reach the goal within 3 minutes. This one is actually moderately challenging. Even for City Escape, kind of. Like, maybe, obviously not for, like, professionals who've done this a few times, like myself, but if this is your first run-through, sometimes some of these speed missions are going to get you. Now, in some of the missions, it's goofy, because you know how, like, in White Jungle and Green Forest, you already had time limiters? You already had time limits on yourself? They just lower the time limit bar, so that's not huge, but those time limits weren't hard to hit in the first place, so yeah. So now we're looking to get through this level as fast as humanly possible. So F any robot, we're going to come through, screw all the rings. We're just trying to get to the end of the level as fast as we can. So that means if I took any special routes to hit bad guys before, I'm going to be skipping that. I took any special, in particular, routes to get certain rings or any kind of shield or anything like that. Nope, that's all out the fucking window. So like, I'll show you. We'll skip this, right? Run up here, and then you could spin dash jump that. I can't guarantee it's faster, but it is pretty sweet. The bounce bracelet has its ups and downs. That was a pun, but what I actually mean is that sometimes I try to spin dash, and if you have the bounce bracelet on Sonic and you try to spin dash right before you hit the ground, whereas before, like if you don't have the bounce bracelet and you push spin dash too early, you're going to hit the ground, then you're going to start to spin dash, not a big deal. If you have the bounce bracelet, you're going to bounce and shoot yourself up into the air and throw your timing all off and be slower than you were before, so that's what I mean when I say bounce bracelet has its ups and downs. But anyways, we're hauling ass. Alright, I don't know why I didn't get the proper jump off that. We'll get this, though. Shit. Okay, no we won't. Oh, suck it. I didn't think I could hit that, but I did. I never missed that jump. I never have a problem with half the shit you're seeing me have a problem with. Once you get the bounce bracelet, these rails no longer become... Oh, I hit it! These rails no longer become an issue because if you just keep bounce braceleting over and over again, if you miss the rail, eventually you're going to hit the rail, and since it's the bounce bracelet, you're going to go fast. So we have a minute. We have a third of our time to get past this one section. Suck it! We have a third of our time to get past this one section, so we should be doing pretty good. Oh, I will take this time to mention that the real extra video for Sonic Adventure 2 is the fucking Chow Garden. The Chow Garden is goddamn amazing. On top of this big cat, on top of all 5 missions. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. On top of all 5 extra missions for each level, there's the whole fucking Chow Garden. So I'm going to leave a link to part 1 in case you've missed it. The first 2 parts are kind of introduction to Chow. All the rest are going to be fun as shit, I promise. I'm actually going to finish filming Chow Garden. Not finish, but film session 2 of Chow Garden after this, so should be a good time. But yeah, there you go. Under a minute. We had 30 seconds to spare.
Too easy.
A fucking bee? What is life? Probably because I didn't kill enough enemies. That's alright. And mission 5 is actually something different. What they do is they make it a hard mode. They actually take the regular game and they make it a hard mode. So it's going to tell you here, it's going to say clear hard mode. So there you go. And what happens is they change the level a bit. So since I have no practice with this one, since I only ever play it one time in any given playthrough, see, like they threw the rings on the other side there. It's not, that was just stupid. But anyways, the jumps are in slightly different spots, but since I have no practice here, since I only ever beat this mission one time per playthrough, see, that jump was different. Oh, and it threw me right into the wall. What dicks. I'm not going to be as good at this one, obviously, just because, first of all, it's harder, but secondly, I don't ever practice this one. I play this like one time a playthrough. I think if I get super bored on occasion, I will try to play through hard mode, but look at all the cars. They removed the train, they removed the shield I got there, they're dropping enemies out of nowhere. Let's see if they still have my bonus under here. Yep, there's the switch, here's the light dash. Enemies have shields now. Okay, so there's another thing, you have to have the fire bracelet in order to get through hard mode. If you don't have the fire bracelet, you're not going to be able to get through that part right there. You have to go this way. Just a bunch of weird shit. I can't believe I caught that, I totally thought I missed that. Alright, we're just going to keep jumping. There we go. Oh my god, the rails? He shocks like every 2 seconds. You fucking dickbags. Is it infinite? Okay, he was shocking for a really long time. I kept waiting for him to stop and he just didn't stop. Oh my god, see the dickbag things they do in hard mode? Alright, I'm not trying to get an A rank here, I'm just trying to show you guys what hard mode looks like. So I'm gonna ignore killing enemies even though that's totally the way they get it. They removed the gold beetle from this spot. They either took him out or moved him somewhere else. That's good to know. I think checkpoints are less frequent, but wow, the speed dash things actually slowed me down and threw me off, but oh well. Just keep going. Wow, what the fuck, man? It's not even like some of it's hard, it's just annoying. Like, why would you put a bad guy right there? That just interrupts my flow. Oh, I got my boost forward that time, but the rail wasn't there. I don't even think you can get up that way. Oh, this fucking sucks. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's the gold beetle. At least they make that easy to get. That was insane, though. I can't believe I got that on my first try. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Fucking, there you go. That's what I meant by bounce bracelet on the rail. I messed it up there, but I did it earlier. If you land on a rail sometimes, the very moment you touch the rail, if you push jump, you'll be able to get through. Or you'll be able to jump off the rail like the exact same moment you touch it, so that's pretty sweet. I don't know if the ramps are still the same. Oh, that one ain't. That one's totally different. I think the gun truck's more of an asshole, too. Like, he'll catch you a lot quicker and stuff like that. So even if you have a shield, you can really only be hit 3 times, assuming you're missing all your rings, but still not a huge deal. There's Babe. They didn't move Big the Cat. Sometimes in hard mode, they'll move where Big the Cat is to somewhere else. That's something else to keep in mind, if you're keeping an eye out for them. But by the way, I didn't find every Big the Cat. I just pointed out every Big the Cat I did happen to come by. So there's a little info for the playthrough for you. But hey, we cleared hard mode. That only took us we could have cleared the hard mode in under 3 minutes if I would have been going for speed. Something to keep in mind. Another fucking B. Oh my god, it's high school all over again. Except my grades weren't this good. So there you go. Also, another thing to clear out, you see I'm getting emblems for each one of these I do. That's it, you get emblems. So this is also helpful for the Chow Garden, because the Chow Garden gives you, I'll probably mention this in the Chow Garden playthrough later, but each emblem you get cooler shit from the Chow Garden that you can buy and stuff. But aside from that, you noticed I get an emblem for every single mission that I complete. Well, if you A rank all of the missions, you get another emblem, so keep that in mind. Yeah, aside from that, so it's kind of cool. You can get 2 emblems in one if you A rank everything in City Escape, and then you A rank clearing hard mode on your very first try. Then you get 2 emblems at one time. Aside from that, there's only one thing that I can't show off, because I told you before how I had a file that was almost all the way completed and then it got deleted, and that sucks. But aside from that, if you go through and you manage to A rank every single mission on every single level, all 5, all levels, you do every single one of these MFers, which sucks by the way, but I've gotten really close before. Then you see this area right, like I'm over Rouge right now. See this area to the bottom right, that little island? That opens up. It becomes a level, it becomes Green Hill Zone, like the original Sonic days, like the original Sonic and Sonic 2 with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Well, not Knuckles, not the one with Knuckles, but Sonic and Sonic 2, the original Green Hill Zone. That becomes a playable level. You can play through it, YouTube it. Plenty of people have done it already. So YouTube it, you can look it up, and you can see playthroughs. I recommend Clement J642, but it's whoever you want. And they can show off that level. Aside from that, there's really no more extra I can tell you other than go watch my Chow Garden playthrough, because it's fucking insane. And this has been the official wrap-up of the Sonic Adventure 2 Story Mode Part playthrough. Again, game's insane, can't recommend it enough. We will venture to it one last time if Earth the Sailor ever visits me, and we can play the 2-player on this, even though I will kick his ass because he's very out of practice and I am not, being as I just did a playthrough. That's going to do it for me, guys, though. I want to thank all you guys for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. And for the remainder of this video, I'm probably going to show off something cool you can do in the Sonic glitch, or with the Sonic glitch I told you about earlier. You can click on now if you want. Nothing important coming up here, but there is a funny little glitch where you can get to the part I'm on right now without the snowboard, and it's just kind of interesting to look at. It's just another little glitch. I know there's a lot of glitches you can do in this game, but it's nothing to... it's just one that I know how to do, and it's super easy. I could also go into further in depth on that whole bounce bracelet glitch I told you about earlier. I kind of explained the gist of how to do it. I don't know why I'm so bad right now, but I kind of explained the gist of how to do it. You have to spin dash into a corner, then right before you're in the corner, what I do when I do the spin dash glitch is I actually take... Oh, that was that magic thing. Anyways, I take, Oh, okay, I know what that is. That's the ancient light. If you spin dash for too long, he'll say ready, and then he'll kill everyone around him. But anyways, so what I do is I take my thumb over. So you know how your thumb's normally on the L stick? I make sure I'm lined up perfectly. Then I put my thumb on the spin dash button. So for me, that's square. And then I charge up, and then I have my other thumb, I have my right thumb on the X while my left thumb's on charge up. So that way, as soon as I let go with square, I jump with X, and then I push square down again. So it's thumb, 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 but yeah. And then with that's usually how I hit the jump. It works pretty well. But anyways, what I wanted to show off with this is, if you're too close to the wall, it'll be super hard to do, so that's why I back up a little bit. Oops, I think I did it in the wrong order. If you hit the jump, if you hit the spot right here, not that way though, I don't know why it turned me that way. We'll try this corner. Hit it right there, spin dash, we can go over the wall. Did I do it? Oh no, I didn't get up all the way. It's okay, we can do it again. We can just do the glitch. There we go, do it again. And booyah, we're over the wall, look at that. Remember this? Oh, hey, we got a shield now. So this is where we were on the snowboard, and the camera angle is always going to be weird here because it expects you to be coming down this on a snowboard. But this is where we were on the snowboard, but now we're Sonic and we're on our feet. You can kind of explore this area in ways you couldn't before, because obviously the snowboard's always going to have you going downwards. But they have Sonic run on an area very similar to this later, so it's not like it's a huge deal. But let's see how high up we can go. Well, I bet we're not even close to being there yet. Can't stick around, have to keep moving. Have I talked about how fucking good the soundtrack is yet? Because it's goddamn amazing. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, instead. Oh, I thought it turned. It didn't turn. Trust in me, what you can see. Oh, that's what happens if you hit a ramp from the wrong way. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, and we will escape from the shit. Yeah. Alright, so we're just running. We're going up. Oh, there's a wall here. Alright, this is how it goes. So I'm going to play through this as running Sonic, and then we're going to call it a day. How about that? I'm out of extra stuff. This was just kind of a bonus little thank you guys for sticking around thing. Because I know there's a lot of people who don't watch the end of the video. By the way, if you made it this far, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm just curious. I don't know. I want to know. So I feel like a lot of people turn off early, and that's completely fine. I said turn off when you get bored. I understand what the thing was. There we go. You hit all the jumps just like normal Sonic. Bridge off. We didn't lose the snowboard. We didn't go quite as far, but there you go. Anyways, yeah, leave a comment. Like if you enjoyed and you're still this far in. I want to thank all you guys for coming out to Sonic Adventure video. That is going to do it for the story part. This game is fucking amazing. Watch the Chow Garden playthrough, and I'm out. Peace, guys.